Jambo, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you had a fabulous week like I did. I had a fabulous and magnificent one. And I'm hoping that the next one that is coming will continue having the same trend. Have you ever heard the saying that when it rains, it pours? I don't know about you. I'm here, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to record the video on this topic. And then my neighbor starts doing his laundry. The cat behind starts meowing. My fridge starts making noise. I don't know, like anything that can go wrong besides when it comes to noise. Oh, yes. And I think somebody decided to put on the AC as I was thinking that we are going to winter. So I don't know. Can you hear all those external interferences? But then I decided I'm not going to let this spoil our talk today. Because today I want to talk about that. I want to talk about the people who surround us. And I know you're going to say, not again, Gina. You've been talking about circle of influence. You have already told us that the five sum of the people are the people who made us. But I cannot, there is so much to talk about on this topic. And that's why I want to talk about it today. Why? Because of something I discovered called a little thing that our mothers gave us, and our environment tend to mold, especially if you come from Africa, because they say the community is, the village is the one which raises the kid. You know, empathy, whereby we are supposed to be good to all, no matter how messed up, no matter how cruel, no matter how unjust they are to us, because we are a product of the society, and we are supposed to be kind to everybody because religious told us it's the good thing to do. Our parents said it is the best thing to do. But what about our mental health? And that's the reason why I am gonna come back to this topic. I think it is about time we as individuals became selfish. And this week I learned that through somebody I was talking to, and I was like, every year there's that one mistake you always make every year. Mine, it's always every year. And they kind of kept on insulting me because to them, I am too old to be making this mistake. And it's true. I am actually too old to be making this mistake. And I think they realized in between the conversation that they insulted me. So they tried to make it like a piece of advice, which I totally appreciated. But it made me realize that I only do it because of the crowd I'm in. You get it? You do something because that's how it has been. And it's a fabulous mistake, because without it, I would not be where I am today. I don't think I would have accomplished where of the things that I have done. And it became too comfortable to be doing it every year. But it reaches a point where you have to stop, cut off the rope, because as they said, it is time to grow up and realize that just because something worked one time does not mean it will work for the next 10 years. And it is about time for me to up my game and grind more so that I don't have to be making this mistake each year. And for that to happen, I need a new circle. And that's the reason why, like I always say, I teach you to teach me. Because I know there's some people who are here and they're like, oh, because my parents sacrificed so much and they took me to school, it is my responsibility to take care of all my siblings up to the last one and do what my parents are not capable of doing because they sacrificed for me and put my dreams on hold. It is great with the first one. It is great with the second one. But why isn't the second born and the third born now not sacrificed? Why does it have to be continually now you, the first one, because your parents did it for you? And that's why I'm saying we need to cut off the cord, because, and I know people are going to say, oh, this is selfish. Are you just saying that the person who became successful should not educate the rest? I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that why should this person hear it continually and they are not getting any younger? Continue to sacrifice their dream. And I see it a lot here. I see people who are not doing masters because they have to have their own family and their siblings obligation, whereas they have so many siblings who can be taking that up, but because they were the first one, they're supposed to do this. I see people who, because they're the only one in their family who made it, they have to take care of themselves, their brothers and whatever, and if they don't do it, their parents are on their back. It is time to cut those ties. It is time to be selfish. It is time to say, I've always wanted to do this. I am going to do this. I am not going to neglect my parents, but it is the responsibility of my family for us to make sure that we thrive. Because at the end of the day, our mental health comes first. And if we want to move to the next step, it's time we stopped using our previous experience. It is time to stop using our ties, DNA, blood, friendship. We have to let that go, however much it sounds cruel, because it could be stopping us from reaching the top. And when you get to the top, if you can help, why not? Somebody just paid 50,000 for a concert. Yes, a music concert. No sweat. Great problems to have. You can assist when we reach that point. But in order to be able to reach that point, you might have to make sacrifices along the way that you don't agree with, society will not agree with, might make you a few enemies along the way, but it needs to be done. And with that, I am hoping today you're gonna make bold decisions that are gonna empower you to continue building on your mental health so that you can achieve your greatness, so that you can make more money, so that you can be able to assist family and the less fortunate in society. Bye-bye. Enjoy your weekend and see you next week. Later.